Welcome to YVT on the Road, as we attend ZC Live, the biggest social media conference in the Southeast. Find out everything you need to know from the people who are there.
Hello and welcome back to the video podcast at ZC Live. I'm joined by Deb. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you very much.
I'm very excited to be chatting to you. We've had a bit of a chat over there, so tell me what you do.
Okay, so I'm one of the directors of Brighter Futures Social Investment, CIC.
Okay.
We are passionate about helping young people from disadvantaged backgrounds, 16 to 25 years, get jobs.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So what sort of jobs, or is it anything you just learn who they are and then...
So our particular thing is that we speak to employers on a regular basis. Employers tell us what their barriers are to employing young people, okay? And typically they're around the soft skills, okay? So what we've done is put together a 3, 4 or 5 day program to help them understand, young people understand why that's important. Communications, teamwork, problem solving, conflict, attitudes. So all of these things we teach them in employers' premises. Okay, so at lunchtime the employer will also come in and have a chat to them. So, and that way hopefully they break down some of the barriers and makes it easier for them to get jobs.
And so does it start on an apprenticeship scheme, or do they go straight in as an employed role?
It's straight into a job.
Wow.
Okay. It's down to them and the employer whether they then want to go on to do an apprenticeship. But that's not something that we do.
No.
Okay, the main thing that we do is the program consists of the training, and then 1 week work experience, and a guaranteed job interview.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what got you into this? How did that come about?
Yeah, good question. Well, I was approached actually by the founder of the company. Okay, he was working for a youth charity at the time, which the trustees decided that the building was worth more money selling it than running it as a charity.
Okay.
So he was really, really disappointed. He wanted to carry on the good work with young people, and that's why he set up Brighter Futures. So, that's how we do it. Just to say that over the 4 years that we've been running these programs, we've delivered 8 programs, and we've trained 66 young people, and 30 of them have got jobs.
That's incredible.
Yeah, over 40%, so that's not bad.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So how do those young people find out about you?
Okay, so usually, because they're from a disadvantaged background, some of them will come through job centres and DWP.
Yeah.
Okay. Others come through various other local charities that work with these sorts of young people and help them in other ways. It could be with mental health, it could be homelessness, it could be other aspects, okay? So all these referral partners, that's how we find our young people.
And what about the employers then? How do people...
Yeah.
Another journey.
Yeah, another very long journey. The employers are much, much harder to get on board.
Of course,
So I'll give you an example. For this retail program that we're running at the moment, Sue and I, my colleague Sue and I, we've probably contacted close to 100 employers in the Medway towns alone. Okay.
Wow.
And most of them have hesitated to support us in that sense, okay? But we've got about 10 to 15 employers who are happy to give them work experience. Some have vacancies. Even running up to the Christmas period, right?
Yeah.
They will need extra pair of hands. So hopefully we'll get a lot of them into jobs.
Well, this is the thing, isn't it? Now, I remember at 16, 17 going for jobs that they say, oh, you need to have 5 years experience. And you think, well, I'm 16. How have I had 5 years experience? I'm like, what do you want from me?
Yeah.
So actually, those that are, like you say, have come from disadvantaged backgrounds and are then 25 without that sort of experience. But what you're giving them is that experience to then be able to then open up more doors, more opportunities to be able to...
An interesting experience that we had with this particular program is that we're working with 16 to 18, so a little bit younger.
Yeah.
Okay? And one of the big things that we found with this age group is that they still think they're at home. Okay. So if they can't attend something on time with the employer, right? Okay. They don't think to sort of ring the employer and say, "Oh, I've got a problem today, I'm not going to turn up." They just don't turn up. Okay.
Just don't rock
they
up,
they expect somebody else to do that for them, right? So it's little things like that where we're trying to change their attitude and make them aware.
And this is, it's a massive learning that we've sort of
Yes.
trying to instill in our children, because again, when the COVID, even I did it now,
Yeah.
the COVID period that we had
Yes.
ended up meaning that a lot of people were talking to screens
Yes.
and talking through phones and things, and that human interaction stopped. So the younger generation forgot that there's a human at the end
Yes.
of what you're dealing with.
Yes.
So again, reminding them that blunt text or
Yeah.
blunt
Yes.
email,
Yeah.
there's a human that receives that. It's not a robot.
Absolutely.
So
right.
again,
Yeah.
reinstalling those things that
Yeah.
I want to say the older generation, but that would
Yeah.
make me old, and that's not true.
Yeah.
But those that
Yeah. Yeah.
grew up prior to COVID
Yes.
would
And
know.
I think one of the things that certainly I found surprising was that even during that period of COVID, how many young people lost the confidence, if you like,
Yeah.
of interacting with other people. I found that hard to understand, but it's real.
Yes.
Many young people struggled with that, okay, and there wasn't any help as such available, right?
No, not at all.
Yeah. But anyway, we're trying to do our little bit.
It's a huge bit, because
Yeah.
there are also employers out there not knowing where to start.
Yes, that's
so
true.
actually, by having someone
Yeah.
where, I think about it like when we're now beginning that recruitment process. So having someone who can support us in the recruitment,
Yeah.
but also know that we're helping people
Yes.
who need that help and are capable of
Yes.
doing the roles that we have available,
Yes.
is a huge thing as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
what brought you to ZC today?
Oh, right. Okay. Well, one of the things that as we scale up next year, we hope to run next year 10 programs throughout the year. Okay.
Great.
So we're going to need to use social media to engage more with the right sort of people. Okay. So as you can imagine, we've got a variety of target audiences. We've got the young people, we've got the young people referral partners, we've got schools, we've got employers. So at least 4 target audiences.
Yeah.
And so we need a proper coordinated social media plan to be effective in engaging with them.
And that's a really tough challenge, and we've seen it, we've dealt with it, we spoke about it on stage, is when you've got one service that you're offering but 4 target audiences, because of the way that service touches all of them. You really need that clarity in your messaging. And
Exactly
again,
right.
also, where are you reaching them? Because that might be 4 target audiences on 4 different platforms
Correct,
as well.
exactly. Yeah,
So,
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Employers are more probably LinkedIn orientated,
Yeah.
and young people, well, they don't even know what.
doom scrolling on TikTok.
Yes, that's it. Yes, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's been so lovely to have you. We're going to grab
you
all
very
your
much.
details
Yeah.
and put them below. So again, if you are a young person that needs the help and support, get in touch. If you're an employer that's looking to actually, support the needs and put yourself out there to say, we'll have those people, let us know as well. We'll put all those details below.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. Thanks a lot.
Thank you for watching Your Video Team on the Road. If you would like your video team to come to your event with their video podcast pop-up studio, get in touch with us at yourvideoteam.co.uk/pop-up.